Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Cobrinha at his gym here in Los Angeles, California. We came today because we're filming with Fabricio Werdum, who he's training for his big fight with Travis Browne. You know, it's funny, everybody knows Fabricio's jiu-jitsu is so good, yet he comes to you to learn more. You know, what's the most important thing you've had to teach him in preparation for specifically for Travis?
Like you said, Werdum, he's high level in jiu-jitsu, right? He's a world champion in jiu-jitsu, and all I'm doing with him is just make him drill more. Just repetition, 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 and fix something here, fix something there, and just to remind what he used to do. Because sometimes, you know, he's focused more in Muay Thai and boxing, and sometimes he'll lose, right, his jiu-jitsu if he doesn't practice. So now I'm forcing him to drill over and over and over, and that's all I'm doing with him. And also I'm learning with him, right, as well.
Yeah, I noticed that there's some moves that seem very general, and then you put your own kind of tweak on that. Is that something that you're specifically known for?
Exactly. Yeah. I just, like I said, he's doing something, and I see something like, you know, I used to do, and I do when I train, and I see like it's better, and we just fix something there, and make it better.
One of the things you were doing with him, I asked you the question: do you need to change that or modify this? I don't want to give anything away, but that you were doing because Travis is so tall and long arms, long legs. Is there anything really that different about what Fabricio needs to do against Travis versus a shorter opponent?
No, really. No, really. If it works with like short people, like small people, it's gonna work with anybody. Yeah, that's why, you know, it's a drill. It's not gonna affect anything. Which, like, you know, we have to get like somebody who has long arms. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
But you did. It looked like stress Fabricio using his own weight, because it looks like he's going to be going into this fight a little bit bigger than Travis. So is that important to use his own weight in the execution of certain moves?
No, I think in jiu-jitsu, when you learn how to distribute your weight over your opponent, it's like big different. And if Werdum, he knows really well. Yeah. Like imagine, like, you know, 240 pounds, right? You know, over your opponent. Right, it's gonna be like, you know, the opponent that has to carry his weight and also Werdum, right, weights. Yeah.
So, have you seen Travis's jiu-jitsu though? Do you know much about him as a fighter?
Yes, a little bit. Yeah, I have been watching him, and he shows, like, you know, good defense, and we did have a chance to see how his jiu-jitsu looks like, right? Because the most of the time he finished, right, his fights in the first round and the second round, with, like, you know, elbows or knees.
How do you think Fabricio would do against Cain Velasquez?
I think he would do great. Yeah. I think he would do great. We think we'll have more time to prepare, right, for the fight, and yeah, I think it's a great match for Werdum, because Werdum, he likes to play ground, and Cain Velasquez, he likes, you know, to take, you know, the people down, and yeah, I think it would be like great to see them. Yeah.
So when you look at the UFC, is there anybody in particular that you think, wow, that guy has the best jiu-jitsu in the league? You know, a couple of guys that stand out to you with great jiu-jitsu? Yeah,
I would say Werdum, right, and Damian Maia.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Damian's amazing.
Yeah, he is, definitely. Yeah, I think will come on my mind. Yeah, so far, yes, and the most, they're getting better, because the things like when they do MMA, they want to make sure they have a good defense, at least, right? So yeah.
And now, isn't that what you're most known for, your guard game?
Excuse me?
Aren't you known most for your guard? And that's your strength?
It used to be. It used to be. Yeah, it used to be. But now I play, because you have to be complete, right? I like to play top. I like to play bottom. It doesn't matter. Before, like in my weight class, everybody likes to play guard, which is like, you know, everybody, as soon as you touch their hands, they'll pull guard immediately. I say, you know, I have to change something, and that's why I start to play top. And today it doesn't matter. I play top, play bottom, whatever, you know, wherever they play, I'll play with them.
Did you happen to see Eddie Bravo's rematch the other night?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think?
It was interesting. It was yeah, it was very interesting to watch them. And Royler is 48 years old. Yeah, and Royler, excuse me, Eddie is 43. All right, something like that. Something like that. So it was great. They put the show like for 20 minutes, no stop. Was like amazing. I think for me, one of the best fights there.
Do you still compete yourself?
Yes, I'm gonna compete at the Worlds. Right, it's beginning of June. So yeah, I have been training, have been preparing for Worlds. So,
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would imagine that training other people is a constant lesson for you, right? You're constantly improving yourself.
Oh, definitely. The more you teach, the more you learn. Definitely. And working with, like, you know, like I say, we're the class, jiu-jitsu fighter like Werdum is. It's amazing because I don't just teach him, I learn with him also.
Is there one opponent that you know you'll face that you're specifically looking forward to, or you know, I'm sure you have quite a target on your own back.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot, in my division. It's hard to say somebody else's name because it's not like, you know, MMA. We have just one fight. Over there, I'll have like 5 fights, and I have to make sure, you know, I prepare for everybody. And the way I like to respect them, train as hard as I can.
But aren't you a reigning champion too, though?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Just a little bit. And so great. And so people can come down. I may as well give you a little plug for your gym because I may bring my daughter by here. You know, how often do you specifically teach versus other instructors?
So I teach every day, right? So here, and we have some instructors who teach as well. But all the instructors we have over here, they are qualified to teach, and we make sure, like, you know, we have the meeting and we have the system, which is like great. In most school they don't have it. We do here. We do have the system, and everybody teaches like the same line.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you for having us today, and best of luck in your own tournament. And I'm sure Fabricio will probably do pretty well with his jits.
I'm sure he will. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's look forward for his fight, and I'm really excited for it.
Nice. And next time I'll bring Kenny Florian, who said he's coming.
It's all right. Kenny, more than welcome to come.
Great. Thank you.